Let's go to the weather centre. Joel Guy is there. Good morning, Joel. How's the weather looking?
Good morning, Toli. We have a stormy weather building up across the central and eastern parts of the country. As you can see here on the latest satellite picture, the storm clouds extending all the way from Namibia through the northern Cape, Free State down into the eastern Cape and slowly trekking eastwards into Gauteng. And we already have some thunderstorms going on over these parts of the country. Across the southern areas, rain-bearing clouds giving us rain showers over parts of the south coast and the eastern Cape. It is mostly fine at the moment for the southwest coastline. Now for the rest of this Tuesday, we are going to be seeing up to an 80% chance of thunderstorms for the eastern areas of the eastern Cape and scattered thunderstorms where you see the dark shade of blue all the way from the northern Cape down into the southeastern areas. Less intense thundershowers where you see the lighter shades of blue. Now we are going to be seeing those thunderstorms extending into the northwest as well as into southwestern Gauteng. Johannesburg could see those thundershowers and warm to around 30 degrees. Drier as we go towards the Limpopo province with Polokwane also making it to 30 degrees. Rain showers are possible for the first part of the day around Mbombela with a high of 29 degrees. We are expecting scattered thunderstorms across much of the Free State where we could also see severe thunderstorms in some areas producing large hail and damaging winds. Widespread rain and thunderstorms for the eastern parts of the eastern Cape where we also have an advisory for heavy rains that could lead to localized flooding in some areas. It will be rather chilly from Tata, warming to just around 19 degrees. Light rain is forecast for parts of KwaZulu-Natal. We should see mostly cloud and rainy weather along much of the east coast. Top temperatures here lying mostly in the mid-20s. We stay with a fresh to strong winds around the Port Elizabeth area with the winds blowing mostly from an easterly direction. Over the southern Cape areas, we are going to have partly cloudy skies with a few sprinkles of rain for Graafrenet and Somerset East, where high of 25 is forecast. It gets hotter as we go towards the western Cape. Vredendal making it to around 40 degrees. Worcester slightly cooler at around 35. Light rain is also forecast for parts of the south coast. Otherwise, it will be largely partly cloudy and dry in most areas with highs in the mid-20s. Hot for Muizenberg with sunny skies. Swell heights of the south coast are expected to reach around 2 meters with the swell coming mostly from a south to southwesterly direction. And the high tide around Maso Bay is expected around midday this afternoon. In the northern Cape, we are expecting isolated thundershowers for the eastern part of the province. The thundershowers could also spill into Calvinia. It will be mostly fine, however, for Sutherland, warming to around 28 degrees. Sunny and hot for Cape Town as well as Langaban with highs in the lower 30s. It gets cooler as we go towards Alexander Bay, and we're expecting pretty big swells off the west coast reaching around 3.5 meters with the swell coming from a south to southeasterly direction. And the high tide around Cape Town is expected at around midday as well. Now on Wednesday, we are going to stay with thundershowers for much of the interior extending into the Limpopo province. Light rain in KwaZulu-Natal and parts of Mpumalanga. It will stay sunny and warm to hot for the western areas. Then on Thursday, the storms are going to persist and intensify, especially over the eastern sections, and also push down into KwaZulu-Natal, where highs in the lower 30s are forecast. That's all from the Weather Center for now. Back to you.